2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, a disappointing overtime loss in Game 2. But they can't revisit the past. Their focus is squarely on the game at hand. Well, after losing the first two games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight, and this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
You know, if you listen to everybody else, especially the so-called experts, they think it's over. But they're not out of it yet, Ernie. Yes, they're up against the ropes, but it's only one thing to do, Kenny. Come out swinging, knockout blow. Tonight is a game they got to win at all costs.
Very.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of God reigns.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home Craig Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers. You take a look at Los Angeles. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road, but now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the two losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. Clarkson at point with Kobe. They're the backcourt. Smith out there with Porter. And it's Noah in at the 5. Now, here's Clarkson. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Porter. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Porter's got his second basket of the night. The Lakers on D. 4-point game. They are bumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Yeah, they saved their best for last that day. Got it done in overtime.
Here's Griffin. Tries yet again. Can't hit. Smith with the defensive effort. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Paul. Los Angeles on D. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Paul with the steal. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Nice D by Kobe.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Porter, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Paul kicks to Green. Crawford now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The pass to Porter. He kicks it to Kobe. Smith outside. Right wing. Here's Clarkson. Great D that time from Jordan. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Stolen by Clarkson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And so here are the Clippers. After the basket by the Lakers, Crawford outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Clarkson kicks it to Noah. To the left side wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. And that's now 6 points for Otto Porter Jr. The Clippers trail. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
A different look for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Jordan. Reddick comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Rivers passes to Reddick. Griffin dishes to Rivers. Another shot. And the rejection by Smith. Fast break, the Lakers. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And there's another one for the Lakers.
His shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Now here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
Josh Richardson.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. And the rejection by Smith. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Rivers. Feeds it to Richardson. Now here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Porter. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porter's got 8 points.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And here's Rivers. There's the pick. Outside Griffin. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And a chance to hear now from Clippers head coach Doc Rivers as Doc Rivers bringing the old school attitude to the playoffs and bringing it with relish.
Yes, he is. He's still mixing it up, isn't he, Kevin? Just in a different way now, but that competitive spirit and nature fully on display. He's instilled that big boy pants are necessary if you're going to play for the Clippers and compete for a championship. Don't back up.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Russell is out there with C.J. Miles. And it's Young. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's O'Quinn in the center.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helps him make it happen.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Green's checked in.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Crawford. The Lakers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And the shot is good. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
That's Miles with the jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Green. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on the play.
And that one's good. Russell.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Richardson kicks to Jordan. The Lakers with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
At the top of the key, O'Quinn. Young with no one around. His 3-pointers off the mark.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the 3-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
The drive by Jordan. And it's Russell with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks. But the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Clippers trail by 7. Ball outside, and it's sent back by Russell. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Nance. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Ball against Russell. Right side, Green to end the run. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Good. Miles has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
The drive by Paul. The dish to Jordan. Here's Richardson on the money with the shot from the left block. Richardson's got his first 2 points. Los Angeles leading by 11. Russell kicks to Young. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And there's the feed to Crawford. Second chance shot, Jordan, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Russell. Some solid D from Paul.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Green, the screen. Crawford outside. 4 seconds left. Can't throw it down with one hand. The shot no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 9. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Doc Rivers. And Doc, so far in this game, do you feel like the team is struggling getting good looks?
I don't mind the shots. They're good shots for the most part. I would like extra passes every once in a while, but overall, our shots have been not bad. We got to get stops.
Coach, thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson looking at the Lakers. They've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1 half away from taking. All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Jamal Crawford really making a difference here.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Clippers trail by 9. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Count that one. Griffin's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. The drive by Russell. O'Quinn with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And Russell gets it to go on the assist from Miles. And that's now 7 points for D'Angelo Russell. Paul for 3. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. He's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Smith right side. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Los Los Angeles calls timeout.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He was intent on running the offense through Jordan. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Ball right side. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Here's Clarkson. No good off the front iron.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Redick against Noah. And Redick kicks to Aldridge. Rebounded by Clarkson. Lakers leading by 12. Left side, Bryant. That's good. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Griffin attacking, and there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jen. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
It's stolen by Green. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. It's Redick on the wing. Dishes to Griffin. 5 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Some good play from Griffin in this one. He has 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Richardson, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clarkson dishes to Bryant. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 10. It's Redick on the wing. Griffin sets the screen for Redick. Five on the clock. Fades back. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Lakers passing it around. On the basket by Kobe.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. And Redick kicks to Aldridge. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Outside, Kobe from outside the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Redick passes to Rivers. He kicks it to Redick. Here's Griffin. Noah with the block. Here's Porter. And it's good. Pop through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Richardson. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of... And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Timeout called the Lakers. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Terrence Ross is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Allen. Then it's Russell. And it's Muscala in at the 5 down low.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Paul with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Allen's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Russell against Paul. Outside Green. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Russell kicks to Allen. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Los Angeles calls timeout. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. To the inside. Green. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Ross kicks to Nance. And Griffin sends it back. Ball against Russell. And it's blocked. Now here's Ross. Not a lot of room. Back to Russell. Uncovered. Nance, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Paul dishes to Jordan. Back to Paul. And stolen by Russell. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Green.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Ross. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Griffin. Can't get it to go. Nance with some nice D. It's stolen by Green. Paul outside. He dishes it to Griffin. Lets it go from 14. That misses off the backboard.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Nance passes to Ross. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 9 points on the basket from Redick.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Paul kicks to Griffin. That doesn't go either for Griffin.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it. But his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Jordan the screen. Griffin dishes to Jordan. Paul kicks to Redick. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Redick's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And taken away by Paul. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 7. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the Clippers making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. The drive by Russell. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Here's Paul. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Russell passes to Muscala. Lakers working the ball around now. And Russell gets it to go on the assist from Ross.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Outside Jordan to the paint. Paul. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And that's an intentional foul. Here's Russell. Long range from the inbound. The shot is off.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 26 seconds left in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Crawford dishes to Paul. Lets it go. Allen with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 14 points. The shot's good from Nance.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up, folks, with the award-winning Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
Well, the playoffs are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise.
Took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.